Hello and welcome to episode 13 of Legend of Zelda, the Randomiser. I got really confused then because I thought I was going to a completely different area. I have to go shopping. Catch me, bird. I suddenly got really bad. Enemies attacked me, rocks were flying, all kinds of shit was going down. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to release... I've just realised... No, I haven't. I thought the prices were wrong. Anyway, I want this one. I've now got it stuck in my head. I'm supposed to show him the empty thing to get the thing, but it's not the case. Alright, that's good. And hopefully that's the potion that does hearts as well as magic. It might well not be. I might have got that wrong. Okay, now we're heading to the water dungeon, I guess it's called. Yeah, water dungeon. Fuck it, that's what we'll call it. I'm pretty sure the ice rod's in here. Can't do it yet though. I gotta go... I'm actually gonna go to the right first. Get myself some cheeky healing. Huh, I've never even blown out this wall. I'm gonna do it. I'm pretty sure there's a great fairy in here. Or a medium fairy? What would you call this? In my head, that's a great fairy. The smaller ones are fairies. And then the really big ones are also called great fairies. Boss fairies? I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's always exciting when you find one, though. Except in Breath of the Wild, where it's terrifying. I believe they're all canonically attempting to smash Link, or bang Link, or pork him. And they may be, if not cross-dressers, like drag queens. I don't mean that in an offensive way. Right, that's okay. This is where I need to be. Hopefully, it's fine. So you drain the waters, and then the water level in this world is, in the Dark World, is low enough that you can explore the dungeon. What's slightly confusing is that there's no water source. Like, it's not like there's a river that flows into this area. It's just a body of water. I got it in my head that there was something you could do with those fish. Like, you could take them somewhere and sell them. Right. Now, this is a weird dungeon. In that... Well, I don't know why I was going to say it was weird. I remember something that being weird about it, but I'm not sure what. It's a good thing the key was in that. It must be set in there, logically. Otherwise, you'd be completely stuck. The makers of this game are smarter than me. And the makers of the Randomiser are then smarter again. I've got a feeling this just puts you on a kind of balcony style overlook and is nothing to worry about. But I will just double check. I was entirely wrong. But it was nothing to worry about. Fuck you, little pink slimes. I'm not sure there's anything in this dungeon where having this ultra powerful sword will actually be any better. I reckon everything dies in one hit anyway. I feel like that was a big early game threat of these Dark World dungeons, is the jellyfish. Like, it's a big addition, particularly the red jellyfish, where they do technically get more dangerous if you bother attacking them. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you very much. Pretty sure this isn't a wall you can bomb. Oh no, it is. Oh god, it takes fucking forever for the water to fill up. Oh, my life is draining away. Get this finished. I love that sound effect that they make when you push that. Like it's the sequence of things. It's not just one sound. That's the key. It's like one thing, then another thing, then another thing. It's like a little bit of cause and effect to it. Slime? No slime. I love that little hammer. It's so pathetic. If you're short on health, you can stand and kill those things for a while. Not really worth doing. So I could just straight up like use the hookshot now and access the later part of the dungeon. However, I'm pretty sure, without looking, that I am required to have the big key if I'm going to do that. So I'm not going to, but I am aware of the option. So don't think me a fool yet. Yeah, they love just a random key under a random pot in this one, don't they? Fuck that. I've got a key now, yeah. That's what I'm so tempted to just go. Like, I could just go through that door now, but no, I won't. The thing is, I do remember from my cheat code. I'm pretty sure in this dungeon is the. We can't move that. Is the ice rod, and I actually know where it is. It's beyond that door, beyond the big chest. But I don't know where the big key is, or where it's supposed to be, and I'm pretty sure I'll need that to get to the, at the very least, the final boss. And there's no point like breaking the order until beyond that. Yeah, I thought they appeared in there. They exist in some sort of subspace, don't they? Can you move this one? You can. That's why I tried moving the one in the last room, was because I was convinced that you could. And as it turned out, you couldn't. It's a small touch, but I really like it, how a lot of those chests are on like that little bit of green carpet. It just adds a touch of, shall we say, savoir-faire, or pizzazz. I don't know what that word I just said means, but they use it a lot when describing Disco Elysium, because I think it's a skill there. I don't know if this is the right side. Because I got the hook shot, it doesn't actually matter. I think that's actually the joke, is that the chest is always useless, and there's a key on this side. No, I guess not. Do I want to go back up there? That led there. And then that room just had 2 things to fall down. So I don't think I actually do. Unless I can lower the bricks. Or just, I just need to remember they need to swap. I still have a key though. Where did I last swap the bricks? Was it in here? It was. Just the boomerang. Oh, I actually caught that in there. That's quite tricky. It's not super easy to do. There is, I believe, a redundant key in this dungeon. As in, there's a key somewhere that I think pretty much just opens a room, a locked room, and then there's a key in that room. So if you ignore the room, you don't need the key that's in there, but if you open the room, you do need the key in there. A circular trap, maybe a circular route. It's not helpful in any way. It would piss you off if you were if this were a later game where the compass also tells you where item chests are, because it would show up that you'd missed an item chest, and if you're a completionist, you'd be like, right, I gotta go right back through the whole damn dungeon to find it again. And it turns out to be nothing. Yeah, map. Thing is, I'm showing tremendous self-restraint in not going through a room I could go through. All because I know I need the big key, and now it's going to turn out the big key is already beyond that room. Right, let's just check the old map. So, I can go into the... Yeah, alright. I go back into the big room with the big chest. There's a route down I can take, I presume. There's all kinds of nonsense in there. Like, this room was flooded with water at one point. How did those fire things survive? Their magic is the answer. Okay, nope. Run, just run. They'll never catch you. Yeah. Okay, alright. Thank Christ. If I'd have gone down there first, I'd have avoided so much of this dungeon. And, oh, it's the compass. Good. Made such effort, such hard work of all of this. Only one of these is the right way to go, and I can't remember which. I feel like it'll be the one you've got to work for, though. Does that make sense? I just don't know if I picked the right one. I think I'm wrong. Nope. Yep, I was wrong. But, I wonder... No. I just thought maybe being invisible would get me around that. Thought I could flout the rules. Ignore the laws of polite society. But alas, I am but a man. I should probably just check there is nothing in here. I'm almost certain there isn't. But certainty can't kill a bear, as the saying goes. Does that work as a saying? Is it complete gibberish? I feel it is. Oh yeah, I need 2 chests in there. That's the main thing, the fact that there's 2 chests. How do I open this door? Do I have to kill everything? Or does secretly this panel back here open both doors? That's probably it. Die already. These little red bastards. I think it's just genuinely their small size that annoys me. They're like 4 pixels. Yeah, that is how you do it. Fucking move. Leave me alone. Behold. Now, kind of hoping for more. There's no reason he shouldn't be able to just pull that either. Look, he can pull stuff. It's an ability he has. He also has the Titan's mitts. He's as strong as a Titan. And oh, I've been failing on the name of the other one. It's the Power Glove. It's the Titan mitt and the Power Glove. Oh, piece of heart. I'll take the piece of heart. Piece of heart, you know. If I was trying to do 100% on this, they would be the tricky bit to get. Which one of you is the fake one? It's one of you. There it is. This is the one that can fuck up your entire run. This completely optional series of events you can do to get a chest that there may or may not be something useful in. I might have gone the wrong way. In fact, I definitely have gone the wrong way. The completely what I did was actually I just went the place you meant to go. I know there's a key under here. There's nothing you can do about them. Can't be tamed. There's a bunch of restocks I can get in there. No, the hidden chest, I just remembered. It was in the room with the waterfalls. But you just have to push a block to get to it. It's just confusing because nothing implies that there'll be a secret in that room. Other than it's slightly out of place. One of these. You know, let's make life easier. Let's try and kill all the bastards first. Maybe use my magic sword that I went out of my way to do a harder dungeon to get. I forget which one it is now. You just push one of these left or right and you'll get what you want. Those orange things. There it is. Boom, ice rod. Knew it was there. In that case, what the hell is in this room? I thought this was the way you're meant to go. This is just a dead end. Still. It's actually quite refreshing because this is only the second Dark World dungeon. It's not supposed to be like that difficult. I feel like the first Dark World dungeon, they amp it up a little bit with the enemies you face, but this one's more puzzly, if anything. So they give you plenty of supplies to survive. It's not like that misery mire I just did, where it was like, yeah, you know, there's fuck all in here. You better have come with your own goods, because we ain't giving you shit. I believe a medallion will kill them. It's tricky to do a lot because they're technically on a different level to you, so most of what you try doesn't have any effect due to the weird rules of the game. Oh, don't want to save. Should we go with... We haven't used this one yet, really, have we? The bomb. I feel like this is the most aggressive of the medallions you can use. That will flat out just kill most stuff. There's one that will freeze them. And then I forget what the other one does. I think it might have the effect of magic powder. Look at that. One hit. Normally that takes, well, 2 or 3, but I'm doing it in 1. Oh, the rhythm of that. They normally hurt you a little bit as well. Come here. Come to daddy. Come on. Get off your mummy. I'm the man now. This is the tricky one. This the last one. Just can't really target it anyway. There we go. Now he gets mad. Now I get mad. I don't believe it has any effect doing the spin attack. Just makes me feel better. It probably does anyway, actually, because normally that takes a couple of hits. I did so much damage, he didn't have enough time to get up to his high speed mode, which I'm pretty happy about. Right, we're looking pretty good. Got a decent chunk of hearts now. We got that. I got a little job I can do in Lake Hyrule while I'm here. Which, there's a little island you can, now that I've got the mirror, that I can warp to. So I'm going to handle that. There's nothing up there, is there? Now, where is it? I think it's in like a ring of stones. I reckon it... There it is, yeah. They give you some decent identification just so you're not like hopping through the darkness. I was about to say, oh, I guess there's nothing there, but there it was. How many have I got now? 2. I mean, it's not... Look, I said about this. My medallion is gone. I reckon they disappear from this, like, as soon as you, like, world hop. So, on this list, what am I currently missing? It's something in there. It's the bug net. That's literally all I haven't got on here. I've got all but one of the bottles. Now you get the bottles, you buy one. There's one in the pub. The guy with the bug net doesn't give you one. You get one in the under the bridge and one from that chest. So I've done all the locations that could get you one. Could just be in like a random cave or later on, but I don't need that. The bug net I don't actually need either. And then I've got everything else other than the mirror shield, which I'm pretty sure is in a really late place. Let's just look on the map. Does this spark any kind of like force memory in the mind? No, that's the answer. I was about to go and do Turtle Rock, and then I literally just remembered I hadn't actually killed that butterfly freak. But now I'm going to go and fuck him up royally, because I've got better armor, I've got some magic. Oh, fuck me. What are the odds of that? You know what? The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh. That's pretty... I'm going to use the word apropos, even though I don't think it's accurate. Now, I'm tempted to go and pick up the Master Sword. I won't. Actually, I won't. I'll leave it. Nothing good can come of these random temptations. So the key is, I've got to fall in the dungeon pretty much as soon as I can. I don't think you can... I think I've decided that like 1,000 times over, you can't actually get to it from where I am now. Even though I want it to be true. Maybe you can. Maybe I've been wrong all this time. No, this just leads up here to its own little route. You need... Yeah, I need to go back round and go in by the fortune teller. Basically, when I teleported to the Dark World, is when I went straight left instead of up. That was my enormous error. So it's not too far though, is it? It's a short run. I'm pretty tough now. Fuck you. One hit. Oh, it used to take like forever, an age. See, one thing that, you know, it's got to be said about this is... I didn't really mean to do that. It doesn't matter. It lets you do something that you wouldn't normally be able to do when you play this game. And essentially, it's just letting you like have the higher level shit and use it more often. Like the... like that blue tunic I've got. You get that in the 5th dungeon normally. And then you get an upgraded one in the last dungeon. So that last tunic, you use it for half the last dungeon and to fight Ganon, and then maybe for a little bit of other stuff you do, but not really. But you know, it's a cool looking like purple and odd tunic. I should point out I don't know where I'm going. My resounding memory is just telling me to basically keep going left, and I'm pretty sure that'll work, but it might not. I think this will let me get to the boss's little hut. Yeah, it's up here. Little bastards, I had full health until I just walked into them. There it is. It's on the left. It's close. I don't really need more bombs or arrows, but I might just go and get... I reckon it only goes up to like 60-30. It's not much, is it? Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I remember this room. But when I first came here, I was but a boy, and now I am the master. Or something like that. Shit. Shit. See me fucking up that hand? One shot. Didn't stand a chance. I'm hopeful this will kill all of them. There's 4 on screen now. I think there's one more we can't quite see. I didn't mean that one. Alright. That's the wrong rod. That's my favourite kids' book, The Wrong Rod. Which, if you're aware of like kids' books names, that is sort of the name of a kids' book, but not quite. I joked about being the master, but I took on that room with like a minimum of fuss. Fuck that guy in particular, am I right? Fuck off. They would torment me as an enemy, that fucking hand. Because it just meant like you couldn't stand and do shit. Fucking die, you little bastard. Actually, I've now realised why this boss is so difficult for my generic strategy of like using like invisibility or the cane. It's because you can't do it because you need to use the fire rod. Which you don't actually have to use it. Fuck you. Someone keep an eye on my health for me. It's fine, I've killed him. I would say that 3 and 4, the dungeons, are inexplicably difficult bosses. This one, because you've got a moving floor and the moving spikes, it's a little bit tricky to hit the butterfly, and he's got a pretty decent attack for hitting you. And then blind, just because there's so many times during that fight where he can hurt you and you can't hurt him, which is quite an advantage in any form of combat. Alright, that was nice. That was a quick in and out. You know what, fuck it. If this works, I will do it. Oh, it actually did work. But annoyingly, that I could hardly be further from the actual place I wanted to be. But I reckon this will still put me where I need to be. Oh, this is actually really weird, something I've just noticed. So normally, there are no soldiers in the Lost Woods until after you've been to the Dark World proper. But they're here. But the Mist of the Lost Woods is also still here. Normally, like, you pick up the sword and then that's gone. Alright, pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Yeah, I guess it doesn't, like, properly register that I've got the 3 pendants. Because normally you just go behind there. You push the button and that's it. It starts the cutscene. But not the case. I reckon I can fly my bird from out of here, though, can't I? Surely that's allowed. That's fine. Yeah, it's not that magical. Yep, Death Mountain. What's the easiest way going to be to get up there? Well, actually, I already know the easiest way. It's incredibly quick. There's like a 2-door cave you go through. I think it's... I don't know, I still got to cross the bridge, yeah. I'm not quite as close as I thought. Why are there only rocks falling on half of Death Mountain and only in the Light World? I don't know. It's a weird thing that makes that aspect of Death Mountain far deadlier than any other. So if I'm correct in my memory, which sometimes I am, to get to Death Mountain... the top, you literally go through up this one staircase and then up this additional smaller staircase and you're there. How long off screen was Link walking for? It's like, yeah, he was that's like 500 meters up he was going for. Took him forever. Oh yeah, there's that heart piece over there, which I should endeavour to deal with. I won't though. Right, who can remember the order? I think it's 3, 2, 1. Nope. Is it 1, 2, 3? I'm trying to think. This is one of those puzzles where, like, no clue is given. You just have to guess. It's literally trial and error. Right, so I did 3, 2, 1 before. Should we go 2, 1, 3? No, let's do 1, 2, 3. Nope. I feel it's obvious that I'm labelling the top one is 1, the bottom right one is 2, and the other one is 3. It's like labelling a clock face, only there's no 12. Right. So, 2, 1, 3. See, I had 2, 1, 3 in my head for some reason. And then... Is this the first time we've used this? This is Quake, isn't it? Yeah, we haven't used this yet. Yeah. Why does it do it? No one knows. It's cool, though. In fact, what's cool is the fact that those medallions are also, like, really powerful items in their own right. And then on top of that, they also do cool magic shit. Right. I'm actually gonna leave the episode there. That's a good point to start on next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then.